Okay, first, I have to say, wow, Robert Humphreys. And thank you, Jeremy. We're so glad you're home and recovering. You'll have to ask Mr. Humphreys at PD Paranormal. He did that. That could be something he created on his own. Um, and again, shout out to him for doing that for us. He's really helped us a lot, been amazing. So we really want to big thumbs up to Robert for doing that. And, Jeremy was in the audience there. Hey, Nigel, welcome to the show and thank you for sharing. We want to wish Jeremy his speedy recovery. He's had surgery this past week and he came home yesterday. And so we're sending him love and good energy and speedy recovery so we could have you back. And boy, my
Absolutely.
hair be looking bad this morning outside, y'all.
Girl, you see mine. My curls be limp.
Well, the my purple is coming out, and I look like a skunk.
Uh, I need to redo my colors so bad. It's awful.
So, but yeah, it is the kickoff for us of witchy season. So we're kind, we haven't got in full blown gear yet. So
Hey Heather.
give us a minute. Hey Heather, and Jesse, I know he's with her. Um, thank you, Jeremy. It's will I'm kind of ignoring that that shit right now. It comes and
Valid.
goes in spurts. So we have a lot that even though y'all haven't seen us a whole lot lately here, we have had a lot going on in the background. So
Have.
we have secrets that I don't think we're quite ready to reveal. Jess, I don't know that I told you that this yet. I got an email stating that the thing that we're waiting on would we would get a look at by Tuesday. And then
Ah,
if there was any revisions or anything, we could do that at that time. So
okay.
I think we keep that a secret still until we see that. And then but we have a lot of other things going on. Tomorrow night, Jess, you want to tell them what we got tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night we have our first Spirit Junior investigation, and we are thoroughly excited to see how that goes.
Right, right. We're gonna let the kids go in there. Now, some of these kids have been in there and kind of investigated, but now we're bringing in the kids together as a team. No, we've never done that. So, and we're gonna let them run it. We're gonna let them run it and see what they do. Um, I know Savannah, is pretty versed on equipment. So, of course, Jess and I believe Catherine, her daughters, will be there. We'll all be there in the background, running cameras, things like that for them. But this is going to be interesting. And I think we'll probably go live on Skeleton Key, Spirit, and PD Paranormal or Parafam, about 10:30, 11 o'clock tomorrow night is what we're looking. And they're kids, so we're not going to let them run all night in this house because we all know this house, Graceland Manor, where we will be for the world's largest ghost hunt next week. The adult spirit team
Yep.
will be in there. So, and we plan to do some things to really open it up, but we're not going to do that, of course, before children go in there. We're just going to let them go in for a couple hours maybe, and we'll run them live for about an hour. So, y'all jump on and help them out and see if they catch anything. And then what? Oh,
Ah,
today.
Jeremy says we can go live on things as well. There's nothing on the reserve on their end, so
All
awesome.
right,
We'd be glad to.
absolutely.
I
Well,
gotta
you
find
know,
out if my oldest is coming because I keep forgetting to ask him.
oh yeah, we need to know because Twiz is making shirts today and tomorrow.
And I
So
actually had something I wanted to propose because we will be back on Unlocked and Uncensored Sunday nights. I wanted to propose, while we're chatting, having a little bit of a game night. We'll be
okay,
chatting and hanging out, and then, but I'm going to live stream playing Phasmophobia while we do the little
cool,
ghost hunting game that I like. So,
cool. Well, maybe we could get with Nick and see if he wants to join too.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
Nick Muley, Jeremy, tell Nick game night Sunday night, 11:30, if he can join. I know that was something that we kind of ended last season with. We took a break, but we are back, and I guess season two. Season
Thank you, Jerry.
two.
Get some rest and feel better.
Yes, thank you, Jeremy. We do appreciate that, and we understand. In fact, I've done told you you need to be in bed, resting, no talking. You know, he and I were talking the other day. I said him well wishes. I told him, don't talk back. Just thumbs up. Just know that we're thinking of you. We love you, and all that.
Hey, if y'all play Phasmophobia, the ghost hunting game, let me know. Because that is what I'm planning to play.
Yeah. So yeah, I was talking to Heather the other night, and Jesse was gaming. I'm gonna mute myself for a minute.
Can't stay in bed, you gotta work in some fashion. I think you'd suffocate if you had to sit and stay in bed for too long.
Well, Jeremy, I think you could play like backstage. There's that phasmophobia with them. I don't know how that works, but Jess, he wouldn't even have to put his face up if he wanted to get in on that, would he?
No.
So,
Nope, nope.
you could think about that, Jeremy. That'd be a way you could still be out here and but not be out here.
Be interesting to see some real life paranormal investigators playing it, I think.
It really would, things
Let me
against.
tell you, when you get answers on the spirit box in that damn game, it's creepy as hell.
That'd be cool. We could get things involved in spirit and reach out to some other teams and see if they game.
Hmm. Yep, yep, yep. That would be awesome. And then
Right.
in the background as well, I am also currently packing my entire house. We are moving next door. Essentially, my parents and I are switching houses. So I am behind on everything, including updating our schedules and stuff. So bear with me on that. It's just been chaos.
Right. Jesse and Heather, I believe that's what they're doing right at the very moment is moving boxes or picking up a trailer or something so they can start moving today. So yeah, and I'm gonna be working. I need to go over to Graceland Manor today and kind of do a walkthrough, make sure it's safe for the kids. 'Cause my dad with tools and
Well,
lumber
and
and
you need to walk through and kind of see what the
what it
activity feels
feels.
like. What's it feel like?
We
Is it
know,
going to be temperamental?
we were over there last week with Tiffany's kids, and
Hmm.
you know, you know how we feel about the necrophonic app, but there is some credit to it when it is mimicking your voice.
Mm,
Well, I feel that way too, Jeremy. That's part of my panic about myself is knowing that
that's valid,
I
yeah.
can't use my arms, my upper body for months, really. And I know in my heart that maybe that's why I have problems because I have problems not doing things too soon. Like get a gallon of milk out of the refrigerator when I'm not supposed to. I mean, literally, I won't be able to pull myself up. no pushing, no pulling, no nothing for like a month. And then, like, in a month, I could pick up a gallon of milk, but that's it for like another month. And I really struggle with this whole process. So, but we don't want to get there because I've done had my moment about that today, and I'm moving on for the day. I got shit to do, and I got to focus on what we got to do. So, because we got just the junior Spirit Scout team tomorrow night investigating, and then next Saturday we have the world's largest ghost hunt. Um,
We do.
we
And
know
we're
that we will be streaming it.
what you and I are going to be over at Graceland for what? It'll probably end up being like 36 hours, won't it?
Yeah,
So
because as it ends up, we kind of got the wrong information. Well, I'm not trying to bash anybody, but still, I haven't really heard anything from the
thank
world's
you, Jerry.
largest ghost hunt. Um, People about what time they're going to stream us. So we
Mhm.
had, like our public ceremonies planned for starting at 7 p.m. Saturday night on the 24th. Technically, we should have rolled it back to Friday night
Mhm.
because the world's largest ghost hunt for our time zone starts at 11 o'clock Friday night and ends Saturday night at 11 o'clock. So Jess and I have just decided we're just going to like suck it up and probably get over there on Friday, and we'll have
Yep. It's
everything
going to
ready,
take
and
a lot of caffeine, but we're going to deal with
we're
it.
going to Starbucks will be our best friend. Hey, if y'all love
Oh,
us,
I ain't bougie like that. I'm gonna go get a McDonald's cafe frappe. I'm cheap.
well, I got to tell you, or books, beans, and candles. Now, if somebody wants to,
If they were
hook us
closer,
up,
they'd have all my damn money for that coffee.
somebody wants to hook us up, get Jess and I a gift card for, I don't know, 3 or 4 cups of coffee each from Books, Beans, and Candles. And then maybe we could take a thermos down there, Jess, and he'll,
It's
fill it up for
fill it
us.
up. Yeah.
We need a Wicked, because with the extra shot of espresso, and we'll be good to go for, at
Perhaps a
least,
caffeine IV. I think
right,
I think that sounds like a plan.
right,
Caffeine
right,
IV. Just give it
right.
to me.
So yes, we'll also be streaming. Get back on the world's largest ghost hunt. Um, for sure we
Though
will.
I do think because we're going to be at Graceland for like 36 hours and we're going to be streaming for the world's largest ghost hunt and everything. I do think we probably will not do Unlocked and Uncensored next weekend because we're going to be exhausted.
Oh yeah, no, we'll have to. Maybe we can like record some of the shit from
Oh yeah,
over
absolutely.
the
I mean,
weekend, and then we'll
yeah,
just do like a play of that. You know.
yeah, we could do that.
You
That wouldn't be any problem.
right, right. So, um, yeah. So Jeremy, Robert, all Drew, Philip. I'm referencing all of our affiliates out there. Things, DNTV, Red Ridge, Parafam Entertainment, and then of course our own Spirit and Skeleton Key people. Next week we will not do Unlocked and Uncensored live. We'll probably do clips, maybe the junior team's investigation. We
Yeah,
might
I
run.
could. If we just get some video from their investigation tomorrow, as well as just clips from the world's largest ghost hunt, I can cobble them together into a little
Oh, you know what? We'll make
highlight.
sure we are doing. We're we're opening the realm big time in witchy fashion. We have the world's largest ghost hunt executive, Catherine Cirillos, live joining us, on site here. So, um, she has an opening prayer that she has written, for the world's largest ghost hunt last year. So she'll be saying that prayer, that opens the realm for paranormal activity. Um, we also, because so many people always ask, oh crap, I did not mean to swipe me away. Where do we go? Okay. I keep getting these messages. I'm trying to swipe them away and I swipe myself away. um, um, we have decided to show y'all what witches will do for something like the world's largest ghost hunt when you want to open it up wide open. And it's not
Well, and
seancing.
sorry, Jeremy said he just noticed the F bomb incident banner. Yeah, I forgot to put it up at first. I did remove it from -3. I made it 0 because I am
Well,
a
we're at
kind,
season two
benevolent
now.
God.
We're figured this is episode one of season two, and so we get to start all over fresh, right?
This is true. What I was going to say was, plus things are just wonky in the witchy world as it is right now. We have 6 planets in retrograde.
Right. And it'll be
Not
a dark moon. We're in the dark moon uh phase during the world's largest ghost hunt. So we're going to use all this energy and amplify it. So you'll actually see the witches casting a circle. There's some spectacular prayer that's going to happen. And, this is prayer to God, whichever one it may be that you believe in. And of course, being the witches that we are, there will be some, and Jess, I don't know that you even know about this. There's some special goddess prayers going out. There's some pagan ish prayers that will be spoken in another language as we tread the circle to build the energy.
nice.
Right. So we'll talk about that off air because, of course, I don't want to spill all the beans on that. But,
Nope. They have to watch if they want to know.
right. Of course, we'll live stream that on Skeleton Key and Spirit. Sometime the world's largest ghost hunt will be streaming. We have no idea. And I have no idea where they'll be streaming it. But what I could say is we'll be there live in and out from Friday night till Saturday night. But it's Saturday night at 7 p.m. is when we're going to do this witch prayer opening ceremony to open up the location where we are investigating, which of course is Graceland Manor. And I know we've said it 100 times, but this is truly it. And the only reason why we're doing it now is because we had the opportunity, and Catherine Cirillos came to town and said, "Oh yes, we are investigating this place." So that night, also, of course, I don't believe we'll do this in a public forum, but we will begin to close that. The first, the beginning of the cleansing process will take place.
Yeah, we are nearing the end of our investigating of the Graceland Manor. So,
Yeah, we got to get it ready for it to live in, and I'm hoping that that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, as we've discussed before, vortex, and you know when the psychic medium says vortex too, you gotta. I mean, again, it's confirmation and what we've suspected. So, but we got some witchy tools, and I did collect those things from Olive, that she's been working on for months and months and months for us for it. So they've built up a lot of power, and I I'm confident we can handle this.
I think so.
So
Plus,
so yeah,
we've been there so much that we can, at the very least, you and I at this point can walk in and we can know what kind of energy is going on in the house because we've been there so damn much at this point. We know how to read it, so I think we can get it taken care of.
yeah, I do too. Especially when we bring in the energy that, you know, um, Thalassa, is put into it all this time, and actual blood energy, so.
Ooh, I had something I wanted to put out there for anyone who watches later. Um, we definitely need some more ideas for lovely controversial topics for Unlocked and Uncensored because you know we're trying to get the hate comments at this point because I have plans.
Well, right. Jess is,
I
we,
have sneaky plans.
yeah, she's found her some weapons,
Hmm.
legal weapons,
Very legal,
nothing to harm,
but
in
it's
no
a
way.
delightful way to deal with uh,
Haters.
religious haters specifically.
Right, right. So, well, the casting of the circle at Graceland Manor for the world's largest ghost hunt
This is
might
true.
help bring some of that in. So, yeah, we'll
Hey,
definitely see that.
Charles,
Hey, Charles.
welcome. We're just kind of starting off, the first half of the show, just kind of catching up about information and everything. Everything's been going
Right.
on.
Yeah, Jess and I haven't even really communicated with one another. It's been, well, like she's been moving, and I have house guests, and before that, we were under renovation, and I've halted renovation till after Christmas, and then I'll probably it'll be cold, and I'll halt it until spring. I'm not ready to deal with it for a while again. So, and then let's see. Oh, after the world's largest ghost hunt, we got word that we kind of knew, but we didn't really know, and we didn't really want to put it out there that hey, we're this, but we are officially part of the Halloween team at the Kaimolga Grist Mill and Covered Bridge. So what that means is members from Spirit go out there. They do a haunted hayride. I, uh, I don't have the information. Maybe Jess can look that up while I'm talking. What time the hayride starts? I know it's on their Facebook page. Um, anyway, they have their haunted hayride, and if you've never been out there, it is amazing. Um, they, of course, have a tractor with, the trailer, and you sit on the bales of hay, and you're going around this dark, creepy, without any monsters out there, but it's just every day. It's pretty dark and creepy out there in the woods, and
It
you're
looks
by
like
the water.
it runs from 6:30 to 8:30.
Okay,
Well,
so
oh wait, this is last year's.
yeah,
Mm,
I think I thought I seen them might be running till 9.
uh,
Look on David's page.
yeah.
If it's not, yeah, if you can't find it on,
Yeah,
it's
6:30. It's a 6:30 until 9ish. It's $5 per person, but five and under are free. They do have concessions where you can get you some foods and stuff, and they're
amazing
all
food. It's always good food.
yeah, it
They're
really
like cooking there, while you're out there getting the poop scared out of you in the woods. But like I was saying, Spirit team members, Spirit Junior Spirit team members, and many other people from the community of Childersburg help out down there, volunteer our time to
yeah. I
go
was gonna
down
say they
there.
are still looking for scare actors, so
Yeah,
it is a
yeah,
volunteer position because this is at a
a historical location,
historical landmark, but they are really looking for more scare actors.
right. So if you want to be a scare actor and you want to volunteer, they do it on Friday and Saturday nights in October. I believe it's the 8th, that second Saturday in October. They will not do it that night because there is a wedding.
Yeah.
So, but every other weekend in October, Friday and Saturday night, the Haunted Hayride will be out there. Spirit We'll be out there as scare actors as much as we possibly can, as many of us as we can. But many of us are dealing with health issues right now and facing surgeries or spousal surgeries. Some of us just had surgery yesterday, day before yesterday. So there's a lot, we're getting older and we're falling apart, y'all. So, but I'm gonna try to schedule my stuff around Halloween season. And I know some people have fussed at me about that, but I really don't care. If I've got to be laid up for anything, I'd rather it be through um, Pilgrim Slaughter and Indian time versus Halloween. So that's just me.
Great. I'm actually going to leave you to talk for a minute and I will be right back.
Okay. So, yeah, now that I could talk away, but they'd leave me on the spot. So, yeah, I'll talk more about grits mill. I don't have my shit in front of me. I'm sorry. I apologize. Y'all know me. I was running late this morning. I forgot we were starting way earlier than Witchy Whims normally does. I will tell you that 9:30 to 11 is our new time slot because I don't think it's going to happen this week because she's feeling a little bit under the weather. But the Oracle Whisperer herself, Catherine Cirillos, will be starting her own show on the Skeleton Key Network, on Things, on Parafam. Um, of course, we'll talk to DNTV and everybody else we know out there, and so you'll want to catch that show when it starts. Um, so anyway, back to the grits mill. We'll be out there in October. I think it's the 14th. We're selling one event at a time. All the money goes to the profit goes to the grits mill, of course. I'm not gonna lie, Spirit keeps a little bit of money, but back for the batteries was, very small, $2-3 in comparison. And when I do the math on battery cost last year versus what the little $50 we got, um, anyway, didn't come close. So that's part of the reason why I'm booking one event at a time. I would rather sell out. I think we offered, I don't know, a dozen or 15 tickets last year per event, and we had a good turnout. And I think we only sold out one night. So instead of, having a schedule wide open, plus it burned my team out. It really did. It kicked our asses. So we're gonna schedule one event at a time. If y'all buy all those tickets, then we'll look at booking a date later in October. So Kaimoga Grits Mill and Covered Bridge in Childersburg, Alabama. I'll put the event. I think the event is out there somewhere, but I'll make sure we get that shared. I don't know about today. I got a lot going on. I have to go pick up our season three Spirit season three T-shirts. Of course, we're having the world's largest ghost hunt. We gotta look good. So those are ready, and I'm going to pick those up today. So don't know that I'll get out the event link today, but I do know the event link if you want to investigate with us at Graceland Manor. You have to make a donation to become an honorary spirit team member for the night. Um, and you can come in with Jet, like I said, Jet, for we said, Jess and I will be there anytime, probably from Friday evening sometime on. We'll probably take a little break Saturday during the day and, go get lunch, cleaned up, all that stuff before we have to do the Saturday night show for the world's largest ghost hunt. So that event is up on Spirit Paranormal Network under events. So tickets, there's still, I don't know how many tickets left, but I am going to pull those off sale probably Wednesday.
He was actually in here earlier, Charles. He is home, he is resting, and it is driving him crazy.
Yeah, he's ready to be back to work. So he's somewhere in his house doing something. He probably isn't really resting. Well, he's on, I guarantee, on that computer doing something for things.
Oh, yep, here you go. There he is right there. He's here. He's just on a different page. I thought you were not going to be here but for a little bit, Jeremy. You still sitting here creeping?
Yeah, I was to say he's got us playing in the background somewhere of whatever he's doing. So thank you, Jeremy. We appreciate that. So and see, you've got people checking in on you. So at least we can keep you alert and aware of that too. So I don't know if you heard everything I was babbling about there, Jess. I
I
think
did
I
not. I actually had to
covered.
get up and leave the room.
Well, I think I covered. Do you know off the top of your head what day we have the event for Kaibonga Grits Mill? Is it the 14th?
I have no idea.
I know we're so bad right now. We've been focused on our big secret that we're not talking about yet, and
Yeah. And then
and
just
then
personal life stuff.
personal life stuff. World's largest ghost hunt. Because we have to make the manor, friendly enough to bring in these honorary team members so nobody gets hurt. We know it's a construction site. um,
Yeah.
he's really, I mean, you're not going to believe it, Jess. And I told you the bar is completely pulled out of that wall now.
No, you did not.
Oh, girl, this thing is. Oh, yeah, you've seen it because yeah, when we went over there last time, remember it's in the dining room. I guess maybe just because night and so many people and yeah, but like now it's sitting in the kitchen area.
Oh
So
wait, no, it was there when we were there a couple of weeks ago.
yeah, but
I
it's
remember
not in
that.
that hole. Yeah, it's not in that hole by the
Yeah,
creepy
yeah, yeah.
hall. Yeah,
The creepy
so
asshole. Get it
creepy
right.
ass hallway. Yeah. So so yeah, I don't know what day, and I didn't really put out the event too hard for Grits Mill yet because I didn't want it to kind of compete, with Graceland. Um, Plus, I'm brain dead right now, and if that gives me too many jobs to have to do at once, I need to focus on one thing at a time.
That is understandable. That is understandable completely.
Yep, very much ADD, unmedicated ADD. That's me.
It
So, do we have a deadline on when we're planning to move?
in the next month. In the next month, we'll
Gotcha.
be moved next door. You, y'all will probably. It'll just be a little background change. Will be the same internet and everything. So
Right, right. Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah, you're not going too far
no,
just yet, anyway.
literally next door. I am moving next door.
Well, I know you told people before you were going to North Alabama,
And we
so
we still are going to do that. We just have had to put it off a little bit. The land that we are moving to, it had never been lived on at all.
right. So a
So
lot of clearing and
we had to have power run out there because there was no power anywhere near there. We had to have water run out there because water had never been run out there. Um, but getting the power run out there to all four plots was very expensive.
right, right.
So
Yeah, that kind of puts you on. Yeah, got to step back and save a little money.
yes, because we've still got to have a septic tank put in and all of that, and and then moving the house itself, and that's not cheap
Right.
either.
No, not at all. So I did while you were gone talk a little bit about the upcoming Oracle Whisperer coming up.
Mhm.
I don't think she's coming up today because she's not feeling well.
Mhm.
Um, so I could, I myself kind of took a day off emotionally, so I just shut down and pretty much slept all day. um,
That's about where I'm at. So I feel that.
s- so but what little bit I did see of her yesterday, she told me she didn't feel well, and I've not seen her today. So I did get a message from her that said she's about the same. So I mean, but we do believe that the Oracle Whisperer will start next Saturday, or I mean next Friday, on season 2 of Skeleton Key.
Day.
So, it feels like that we're missing something we need to be talking about. Um, oh, we need to thank Robin and Nell, for jumping in and sitting in for the summer months for us. We really appreciate that. They did a fantastic job. And now I got to feel challenged with Robin that we need hats. I do have I do have a new 2022 witch hat that I am making. I went
Nice.
thrift store shopping the other day and found the perfect hat for the look that I want this year. So, do you know anything about dyeing fabric? Have you ever done
Not
that
really.
before? Is there any?
I've read it, so in theory, I know what to do, but I
Well,
never
me
done it.
too, but I've also heard a lot of people say, it won't stay, especially if you're doing black. And of course, I'm doing black.
It just depends.
I found the perfect skirt, for my Halloween look this year, but it's white and black, and I need it to be black. So,
Of course, Jeremy, we were glad to have your show airing on the network while you were getting everything going on, and you know, we appreciated it.
oh, absolutely, and anything we could do for friends. I mean, and that's what we're about, paradiversity. Everybody, we're all different, but we're all important. Everybody deserves a chance as long as they're good people and, just be a good person. Just be a good person. All this ugliness, Jess and I have taken a break for the reason of all the ugliness. And, I'm not going to get into that ugliness at all,
It's
ever,
freaking exhausting.
ever again. I think, everybody just needs to be a good fucking person, you know? Um, everybody's got shit. Everybody's got shit happening to them. None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. Far from it. So everybody just needs to, if you don't like somebody, that's cool. You don't like me, cool. That's cool. We don't have to be friends. Just, move on and be happy. It's a lot easier to be happy.
It
So,
really, really is. Really, really is.
so yeah, the Oracle Whisperer upcoming. I'll go back and talk about that for a minute. Um, she's got some pretty big things coming up there. You might get a reading. She's gonna teach some things. Some witchy things. She's got a lot of great ideas, so I'm excited for this show to come about. When it and will probably be broadcast from all over the world. So that'll be exciting too, to see what location the Oracle Whisperer may be on.
Yeah,
What time are we getting to be, Jess?
we're at about 10:30. We've been going. We're inching up. We're at 40 minutes. So if we want to make it a short one for our first time back. And
Yeah, I guess we can kind of highlight what we have going on. The kids will be on tomorrow night, Junior Spirit Scout team. I think that's cute. I think Tiffany said that or something. And the Spirit Scouts, they'll be on tomorrow night. And then we will be on the world's largest ghost hunt beginning Friday the 23rd through Saturday the 24th. Have no freaking idea what time that the world's largest ghost hunt will stream us. None whatsoever.
basically, you're just going to want to pay close attention.
Right. But I can tell you we'll be streaming us on our own networks. Things I think you just said too. And Parafam Entertainment. And of course, our YouTube will have it out there on that. We will not stream the whole time. There's no way we can stream the whole time because we'll kill batteries and we have to have time to charge our batteries and
And
all that.
Graceland eats batteries too, so that does not help.
Yes, yeah, yes, big time. So I did buy a charge block for my phone that carries two charges. So I'll make sure we got the rechargeable batteries and all that stuff. So, but we'll probably, once we get there Friday, we'll go live for a little bit, see what's up, kind of tell you what's coming on. But we will definitely be live beginning Saturday, the 24th at 7 p.m. We'll probably actually be live a few minutes before. So, is there anybody on our schedules, Skeleton Key and Spirit, those nights? Shouldn't
Uh,
be because we
I
keep
don't
set.
think so, but we'll double check.
Yeah, because we don't want to step on anybody's show. So, but yeah, definitely you'll find us on our YouTube. If there's another show live on one of our networks, we will be on our YouTube. And we'll have all those links and everything on Spirit.
And also, now I don't accept random friend requests, but I do usually post publicly. So what we can do is, if there is somebody on, we'll stream directly to my Facebook. Just I'll make sure it's public and not friends only or anything. So look up Jess Beauregard on Facebook, follow, and you'll be able to see, if we end up having to go live there. So that way we can at least have somewhere on Facebook they can go see it.
Right. And I think when I go live, I think it's public too. So, I mean, that might be what we do instead of building up the networks. We'll just do a few lives on our own page
Maybe on
while
the
we're
Jess and
setting up.
Terri page.
Yeah, while we're setting up things and like that. So, yeah, we do have a Jess and Terry page. I was thinking about that. It's funny you brought that up. We should start building that up, as our show pages, Witchy Whims and Unlocked and Uncensored. I know that some shows have their own page. Um, that just gives me too much to have to do. But if we put it on one, both shows on one page, we might be able to handle that.
Yeah. Oh, and Terry is starting to lose service. Are you there? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Well, I think we've covered everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap us up. Like she said, we've got Spirit Junior tomorrow night. Next weekend we've got the world's largest ghost hunt, and then coming up through most of October we've got the Kamulga Grist Mill. Oh, there she is again. Hello.
And I'm back. I think what I is I got a good signal and damn emails and shit started hitting. So anyway, yeah, I guess we have so much going on. Y'all will see us live in the next couple of weeks. You'll be sick of us. Um. Oh yeah, I mean it wouldn't be us without our problems.
We had technical issues
Absolutely.
before we even started too. So yeah,
Absolutely. I
I told
was.
gave them a rundown, told them, tomorrow we've got the kids with Spirit Junior. Next weekend we've got the world's largest ghost hunt. Month of October coming up, we've got Camel to Good Grist Mill. So I think that kind of covers us. We are back for both Fridays Witchy Whims at our new time, starting usually at 9:30. We were a little late today. And we're back for
Yeah,
Unlock
because we forgot.
Sunday nights. So,
Except, yeah, next Sunday on the 25th after the world. Well,
yes,
no, we did say we would put,
we're going
we're
to
going
air
to do it,
something, but it will not
we're
be
going to do
live.
it pre recorded.
You'll,
Probably
you'll
our
either, okay,
witch circle and the kids.
you'll either get something that's pre recorded, or if we don't end up having something pre recorded for you, you may just have to listen to me and my friends
Watch us to a
play
sleep.
Phasmophobia for the night. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, or like I said, you could watch us
Oh,
sleep, how we
my
sleep
kids
after
like
the.
to play it with me, so we'll get the kids on to play it with me too.
Oh, and speaking of the kids, how about next Friday? I know we won't be able to do all of them because some of for Witchy Whims, some of them are in public school, but we could do a little pre-recorded something for those. How about we do maybe an interview with the juniors?
That could be fun. Mine are homeschooled, so
Right. Well, and after they go into Graceland Saturday, we can kind of
yeah,
get
maybe
their.
we'll see about planning that. See how they're feeling after. We'll say it tentatively, and we'll see how they're feeling after the investigation.
Right, right. So, okay, well, that's us again. Thank you again, Robert Humphreys, for making that amazing opener. And Jeremy York, thanks for hanging out with us today in your recovery process. And who I can't see him. Yeah,
Charles says bye for now, and blessed be.
bye, Charles. Blessed be. Thank you for joining us. And Nigel, thank you for sharing us. And hey, if everybody would, we're really trying to get Skeleton Key up
Oh,
to over 1,000 people. Go like it, share it, follow it,
I have something that I want to
please.
share. Some conversation. Quit being difficult. Where is it at? There we go.
Do I need to put my glasses on to see it?
No, this is for everyone else. All right, I'm sending a link here and I'm going to send it in the chat for all of the pages that we're currently on. And this is for Mr. Jeremy York, who is there in our chat. He is currently in the competition, the Face of Horror competition. And I think he's in what, fourth place?
It was, yes. I need to go
You
vote
can
again
vote
today.
every day. So I'm just going to ask y'all go vote. You can vote every day, bump him up, see if we can't get him up to number one. That would be awesome.
Yeah, help us get Jeremy to the top. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thanks, Jess, for remembering that. I felt like we were forgetting something else big. So, okay, well, stay tuned. I'm not sure what the next show coming on, but wish everybody a wonderful weekend. If you're investigating this weekend, stay safe, catch a lot of ghosts, and hey, if you get any good EVP, send us to it. We want to hear it too.
Yep. We will see you guys. Well, technically, I think we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep,
Bye.
tomorrow night.